stake.
I'm Dan Rascone at Railroad Crossing here, where it's going to get much louder for residents. Why, the reason behind it, and what residents can expect coming up in a live report.
All right, time to get ready for some extra noise for all those living next to the Front Runner and Union Pacific Railroad lines.
Train engineers have been told to honk their horns at railroad crossings from Ogden to Provo. News specialist Dan Rascone, his reaction joins us live right now. Dan, it's going to get noisy.
Yes, it will be getting noisy out there for residents and those around the tracks who kind of basically live around here or just frequent the areas a lot. And that's all because of a mandate from the federal government here in regards to going after UTA and also Union Pacific. So Union Pacific can sometimes run even during the night hours. That's the sound you will hear as dozens of railroad crossings from Ogden to Provo. This is all because of a safety mandate by the Federal Railroad Administration to UTA and Union Pacific. The horns will go off in all areas that have been designated quiet zones in the past. Well, according to a joint statement by UTA and Union Pacific, the safety issues that have to be dealt with include striping, signage, curbing, and other issues there at the crossing areas. For those who live and own property along the train lines, they're not liking this.
I'm not happy about it at all. It's already noisy and it's already pretty frequent. And so for us to have additional noise with the noise we're already having is definitely not something I'm looking forward to.
Lehigh and Woods Cross are the two sponsor cities for the quiet zone. They'll be watching over this project to make sure the safety issues are fixed, which could take weeks or even months. Coming up at 5 o'clock, we'll hear from Lehigh City traffic engineer there who believes that this has kind of been blown out of proportion. There was no reason to go this far. We'll hear more on that at 5 o'clock. I'm Dan Rascone, live in Murray. Back to you guys in the studio.
Oh, no doubt. Some people will be upset about this.
Yep.
We'll have to see what happens. Dan, thank you. Well, President Biden is calling.
Quiet zones for railroad crossings in Salt Lake and Utah counties put on hold. We'll tell you why and reaction from residents.
KSL-5 News.
Shelby, thank you. A word of warning for all those living near a Front Runner or a Union Pacific Railroad line. It is about to get much, much louder because trains will now be blaring their horns.
Yeah, news specialist Dan Rascone has reaction. He joins us now live. And Dan, no doubt nearby residents aren't going to be happy about this.
Yeah, that's for sure. They're not going to be happy because those horns can get very loud and they can happen at all times of the day, into the night, and even overnight in some cases. Multiple times a day, this is what residents in this Murray neighborhood hear as Front Runner trains pass by.
It's just noisy.
But now it's only going to get much worse, as all Front Runner and Union Pacific trains will be honking their horns at all crossings from Ogden to Provo. Bill English is not happy.
I'm not happy about it at all. It's already noisy and it's already pretty frequent. And so for us to have additional noise with the noise we're already having is definitely not something I'm looking forward to.
According to a joint statement by UTA and Union Pacific, the mandate is all coming from the Federal Railroad Association and has to do with safety measures at the crossings dealing with striping, signage, and curbing. 3 of the railroad crossings to be fixed are in Lehigh.
Very surprised. I was very surprised.
Lehigh City traffic engineer Luke Siegmiller believes there was no need to go this far.
Shocked that they took it to this level. I think even just a warning that they would do it in a month or, you know, other thing could have been a lot better than just saying it's suspended.
Yeah, so how long is it going to last for? Well, it could be weeks or months, depending on how long it takes to repair these safety measures. I'm Dan Rascone, live at 5.
All right, Dan, thank you. Well, today, Utah-based